Good afternoon folks, 21st Century Caveman here. Hope everybody's safe, hope everybody's well. So a couple of weeks ago then I bought this folding utility knife set. Cost 5 or 6 quid. I've already got a couple of Stanley knives and some, of the snap off blade, so I was in two minds whether to buy it, and I thought, well, for the price it's going to cost me, if the blades are any good, they'll probably be worth 5 quid anyway. So anyway, I've bought it. I'm just going to open it up and just try it out and see whether or not it's any good. So, the Parkside folding utility knife set. Beers or tears? I'll reset the camera and get back to you. Right, so as we can see, it comes in a nice little carrying case. Not sure how durable that'll be, but certainly the presentation is nice. We've got the actual knife here. It feels quite sturdy, to be honest with you. Looks as if it's got a blade in it already. So that looks like the changing mechanism for the blade, and this looks like it's a little lever just to lock the knife whilst it's in use, and perhaps lock it while it's in position as well. I don't know, we'll have to come to that, but it certainly feels sturdy enough anyway. And as we can see, look, we have a range of blades. So these ones with the curves on them, they're for carpets. These are your conventional Stanley knife blades, and these ones here, not really quite sure what they are, to be honest with you, but anyway, I mean, obviously they will serve a multitude of purposes if you want to cut something. So I've got a load of carpet on top of the car, which I'm going to dispose of. I'm going to use some of these blades just to see how we get on with them, really, just to see whether or not this little outfit here is any good. Seems quite nice, actually quite sturdy, and it's padded. Okay, it's pretty nifty. Okay, so it doubles back on itself, but it doesn't appear to lock. No, it doesn't. But it does feel very sturdy, to be honest with you. However, it does lock in place when it's out like this. It's pretty nifty, actually. Okay. And to change the blade then, it will be this little mechanism here, look. Okay. As you can see, it's got like a little liner lock type thing just here, with some serrations there just to give you a little bit of grip. So give it a push and then lock it down like that. Yeah, there you go, schmicko. So let's see if these blades are any good then, shall we? It actually looks quite high quality, to be honest with you, and it certainly feels very sturdy. There isn't any play at all really in this mechanism here, so all the early signs are actually very good. So it's obviously made of some sort of steel, appears to be some sort of cast steel. It's got a nice little rubbery bit just here on both sides, which affords you a little bit of grip. Now I've got quite large hands, so it's this will probably suit somebody with smaller hands, although having said that, depending on what the application is, what it is you're trying to cut, I'm sure this will suffice for most people's purposes. So we've got that. And I must say, this little carry case, it does look quite nice actually. As I say, whether or not it will last, I don't know, but because of what I've paid for it, you can't expect a lot. So it looks as if this plastic insert then has been glued into place. In fact, I'm just wondering actually whether this will close when that plastic blade protector's on, and it does look okay, so you're not going to damage the blade. You can put this plastic protector on here, look. That seems to work all right. There you go, look. And I must say that does open with a nice little click. Well, so far so good. I'm quite impressed with that actually. In fact, on the basis of just this initial look at the item, I'm thinking to myself, well, perhaps I should have got two actually. So these then, to get the blades out of these little containers here, look, just give it a push in the right direction. There's an arrow there, look, so push it that way. There you go. That gives you access to the blades. Schmicko. It's quite a nice little design actually. So these curved blades here then, they are specifically for carpet, so let's just see how they get on, shall we? So basically you just need to pull that back and give that a push and lock it into place like that. Sorry guys and gals, I'm doing this with one hand.